Good morning and happy Monday. We're talking about a couple of new children's books coming right out of San Diego about a music-loving bee and a dog who enjoys yoga. We're going to talk to the author, all coming up live on Fox 5.
A new children's book series is helping families cope with tough situations. Heather Lake is live in Claremont now with the author. Heather, good morning.
Good morning, happy Monday. Yeah, so we're at Sequoia Elementary School and we're talking all about this really cool book series that's come out all by a local author, Janet Lawless Christ. We're with you this morning to talk about it. We've got a book about a really cute dog who loves yoga and then a really adorable bumblebee that enjoys music. So let's talk about these books that people can get. You've kind of come up with all of this during the pandemic as we have to talk to our children about some really tough times, but ways of overcoming it.
Right, because there always are going to be tough times, let's face it. You know, even beyond the pandemic, life will serve up twists and turns that people have to navigate. And the best way to deal with that is to start the conversation. So the idea of the books is to be kind of a link so that parents and adults can talk to kids about difficult situations and how through the difficult situations, if you hang on to joy, just a little nugget of joy, no pun intended.
Yeah, this is Nugget, by the way.
There's Nugget. Oh, he
heard me talking. He was like, hey, how's it going?
So if you hold on to joy, then you're going to see yourself through the situation.
Yeah.
It's not about happily ever after. That's not real life. But real life is about being able to compartmentalize difficult issues and always get back to the joy, because there's always joy. There's joy in music. There's joy in the birds singing. There's joy in the sun rising.
Yeah.
There's so many reasons.
It is kind of interesting this morning. Every time that Jess starts playing music behind us, which, by the way, we're going to talk about what she's part of with Guitars in the Classroom, there's this little songbird above us that starts singing, which I'm loving this morning, and I hope that our viewers at home are getting to hear that as well. So Bizzie the Bee, you guys connected with Guitars in the Classroom. What did you decide to do there?
Well, Bizzie the Bee comes from a real-life story about the inn at Rancho Santa Fe, as a matter of fact, in North County, San Diego.
Okay.
And how they had a bee problem. And rather than do something dire to the bees, they compassionately figured out a way to rehome the bees. So that opened up the opportunity in the storyline that I wanted to bring out to bring in the idea of music and how enjoying music and following music, enjoying the music of your heart and following that heartstring.
Yeah.
So that's when we realized that ukulele is a way that the bees could fall in love with the ukulele and travel to a new place where they're safe again.
Yeah, and a lot of these come with really cool kits. So when you get one of the books, you can also get the little animals, the masks that come along with them, even a yoga mat, because that's all about the dog's book. The dog loves yoga, which is super cute. I love this. I want to talk about what Jess is doing back here too, because she's playing away for us this morning, and you're with... Yeah, you are having a lot of fun. Guitars in the Classroom. So the book's profits, some of them go back to help Guitars in the Classroom. What do you guys do?
We train educators, specialists, support staff, school. We'll take anybody that's working with kids in a school situation, teach them how to play the ukulele, the guitar, sing in tune, write songs for learning, and share all of this with their students throughout the school day for teaching all subjects through the power of song.
Yeah, and they just started here at Sequoia Elementary School, so the students are learning virtually, something new, something fun, which is great. And hopefully we'll eventually be back in the classroom, which I know many of us are crossing our fingers, our toes, our legs, and everything for at some point, sometime soon. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for us. We'll send it back to you in the studio for now. Come here. Are you going to do yoga with me on here, Nugget? There you go. We put the information for the book series up on fox5sandiego.com. There are 2 out now and more in the works. So make sure to click on the Scene On tab if you want to check those out.
We will do that.
Back to the studio, Nugget.
Thank you, Heather.